Xavier Ridgely was one of a handful of Americans studying abroad in Russia. He says he was having so much fun these last 2 months, and then things quickly changed.
The days leading up to the invasion, there was just pretty much a big sense that nothing was going to happen.
But when Russia decided to cross the border into Ukraine, Xavier Ridgely says you could feel the change in the air.
We were told by our program directors to go to the bank and try to get as much money out as we possibly could. So I saw long lines of people trying to find new ways to pay for their metro tickets.
Making things worse, confusion on the reason for the invasion.
They say that the best option is to demilitarize, neutralize, and denazify Ukraine. So that's really what the media continues to talk about kind of over and over again. You see a lot of that. And they don't really present it in such a comprehensive way.
The Boston resident says he knew it was time to go when there was a fear that Russia may declare martial law.
Because if they declared martial law, they might stop airplanes from leaving the country and try to get out as quickly as I could, which lots of people were doing. And when I flew to Turkey, the airplane had to skirt around the war zone. So what should have been a 5-hour flight was a 7-hour flight.
Which caused him to miss his connection to the U.S. But he arrived safely back in Boston 2 days ago, something he was not sure was going to happen.
It was really a stressful couple days trying to get out on my own dime. Websites weren't working. Like you said, Facebook and Twitter and everything had been blocked, and so were like all of the different airlines. I had to use a VPN to try to access them.
And believe it or not, he says part of him actually feels really bad having to leave Russia. He says that's because there are so many innocent people there who are now having to deal with the sanctions, something that he no longer has to deal with. For now, it's Ray Latest live in Boston tonight. Wale Aliyu, Boston 25 News.
Incredible work.